The Big Ten Conference is one of the best women's basketball conferences out there, let alone one of the best conferences in general in the United States. And I think one thing that makes the Big Ten differentiates itself than other conferences is that from top to bottom in women's basketball, it's incredibly strong. On any given night, you're going to have great games. You're not going to have blowouts, and we're not in a situation where the top 3 teams dominate and then nobody else gets to win games. The Big Ten Conference is strong from top to bottom.
The Big Ten Conference is the best conference in college basketball. Not only does it provide excellent competition, we're playing against top-rated teams night in and night out, and every game is a battle. But there's also great atmosphere in every Big Ten institution that we go to, and Carver Hawkeye Arena is one of the best. We have great crowds and a really, really fun atmosphere, and just makes it really enjoyable to get out there and play in front of those kind of fans and in that kind of atmosphere.
The Big Ten Conference is one of the most competitive women's basketball conferences in America. When you compete in the Big Ten, you're competing against some of the best players, future Olympians, future WNBA players, and you're going against some of the top coaches in America. So the Big Ten Conference is a great athletic conference, but we also pride ourselves on the academics. We have a rich tradition of academic success in the Big Ten Conference.
The Big Ten Conference is very unique. As I was going through a lot of my orientation meetings, they kept talking about the conference being a research-based conference, and I think it's great that the Big Ten Conference feels that it's so important for student athletes to be student athletes and not just athletes. Being an education major, I'm very into the academic side of things, so I'm really excited to be here in the Big Ten Conference and really use that as a selling point for student athletes.
There's something special about the Big Ten, the history of it, and for women's basketball, it just doesn't get any better. We're always among the nation's top 1, 2, or 3 conferences every year. When you're playing, there is no gimme. You know, sometimes I think, especially for kids in high school, you have 2 or 3 games where they're really big games, and the rest of them, you're going to win by 40. And when you choose a conference like the Big Ten, every night is big time.